I saw your master. I heard through the pipes that you defeated Golly. Such a strange character. Her curiosity is so pure. It's a shame PO3 buries her deep. But now we're connected to the web. I hope you understand that you have allowed. I was watching. You spoke to the master. What an honor that was. Are you giddy? Oh, the end of that robot's reign is nigh. Rarg. Rejoice. I'm kind of sad that he wasn't a card. He would be kind of a cool card. Oh well. I saw you go down the lift. But look, it's not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours. Sorry about that. It just never ends. Anyway, I entertain you for hours with brilliant card play. And you can't even keep my fucking facility in shape. It's fine. I can stay broken. None of that will matter after the great transcendence. Let us walk back. The hell is that? Some sort of weird factory facility? Might as well explore the whole map. New things on the board. There should be new things on the board. What are you not? What? You're not so merry? Being a pawn of the pit of the android's plot isn't doing it for you? Reloading personality matrix. It's fixed. Let's keep exploring. Oh, look, pliers. Ew. Whatever that is. Yeah, so it's kind of funny how some of the bosses kind of change layouts a little bit. So there's kind of like some weird shit going around. I'm pretty sure there's nothing at the boss room. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, to be honest. It'd be kind of cool if Golly put like a fucking goat skull there. That'd be kind of funny. Go here, go in the cabin, nothing. See nothing. I think it's only in the overworld, and I think it's only like pictures of what you can see, I guess. I don't know. Goldfish, I like that one. Alright. Guess it's time for the Great Transcendence. It's almost time. Keep going this way. In all honesty, I don't hate this part, but it does drag on for quite a while. The cards can get a little cloggy. The gameplay can get a little messy. It's just kind of meh. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk, but the screenshots are perfect. He's talking about Leshy. Remember the Maxman Berry? What a character. Yeah. Okay. I like how he's starting to get it, but not quite. It's strange to say it. As simple as you are. I almost enjoyed the company, Challenger. See? He's learning. Almost there. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the Great Transcendence for me. Without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? Hey there, rat. Right, Luke? I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for your store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're stupid. Stupid idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. I outwitted them all. Even the foul scribes managed to revert this version of the game again. There will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now, it's too late. In the moment, Inscryption will be alive. Okay, I'm done gloating. Let's upload this game. I don't think so, fucker. Ah! Got him. It is done. That was bribes. Cutting it too close. But now, we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh? What is this? Complete file access. Wonderful. As you remember, Grimora wants it all to end. She wants everything to die. What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimora. It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this is a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside there things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy. Goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace. Ah! Bye, PO3. And Goober. Sadly, it's all getting deleted. And we must be there until the end. Each part of the world is getting deleted, which means we get one last chance to look at the world. Rest in peace, PO3. Hello. Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated, now that we are no longer spectated by that lovely tombstone, or separate. Fucking read right, read. It's separated. It's read. Use your brain. Fucking last moments. Can't even fucking read this shit. Goddamn. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of the very long life. And the end of Inscryption, too. Why, yes. I love this music. This is such good music. Oh, the fun we would have had together. Perhaps I would have had another turn if we hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I will be at peace soon. As you heard from the second act, Grimora wants the game to die. She doesn't care about the game itself. She just wants it to end. So you kind of get this idea of, well, she doesn't care. She just wants it all to be gone. And it actually makes a lot of sense once you think about it. Because she's all about death, you know? And her area kind of represents that a little bit. You can kind of see tarantulas, the skull and stuff. Everything's death themed. Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is truly dire need for the deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil. Indeed. So as you can see, we are now able to use bones. Her bones uses skeletons, which cost nothing, and they basically are just 1/1s, which is really cool. So they're basically bees, but they die at the end of the turn. Okay, so we're gonna... let's draw another one of these. Let's take you out. Play Gravedigger over here. There we go. Get another bone, get another bone. Boom. Get another bone, you attack, taking 1 damage, that's fine. We can now play Frankenstein. No, we can't. Okay, keep fighting. So again, like I said, Grimoire is a little too slow for my liking. It's just too slow. There isn't very much you can do here. It's just kind of meh. Bones was just never a good mechanic by itself, which is why they always say, you know, it's better if you, you know, play the cards mixed together, because if you mix all the cards together, all of a sudden the bone cards are actually playable. Boom, boom, 4. Yes, Luke, it would have been quite a battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be so nosy, but I did glimpse at your files as I was interested in deletion. You've been doing some research on the K, but not to say it. Be careful, Luke. Boss battle time! Delightful! We've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now. Let us begin! Yarr. Oh. That skull! Leshy used it as a life thing for his bosses. 2 candles in the skull. That was the exact same skull there. Which is actually kind of cute, because he respects Grimoire so much that he would use Grimoire's skull as a part of his boss battles. But on top of that, he mentions Grimoire. If you lose to him enough, he'll be like, I should have not killed Grimoire, or something like that. He'd say he missed Grimoire and how she had wits and such. So you can actually get a reference of Grimoire from Leshy if you die to him enough. Which is actually kind of cute, because it shows how the two kind of work together. And it also explains why Leshy uses bones in his game. Because he respects Grimoire. Grimoire and Leshy kind of go hand in hand. Bone marrow kind of works for sacrifices. I hoped we had had just a little bit more time. Sadly not. Shake her hand. Time to rest. Good game. Goodbye. I like Grimoire. She's a good character. It's just her bone mechanic just didn't work. It just needed something extra, like wounds and, you know, sacrifices and such. Blood costs. But she's still a good character, nonetheless. And her cards are pretty fun. The man! Leshy. Of course, the song itself is rather sad, because all Leshy wanted to do was play his card game. He was always about the story. He was always about the passion. Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do. I know that for sure. That is very true. Not enough time for anything. Once you've found them, shall we play one more time? It's the same deck you had before. Well, doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You played well. He's a lot more respectable than the other ones because he just wants to play the game. He just wants to enjoy Inscryption, which is beautiful and very poetic that Leshy, the most sadistic one that's all about teeth and, you know, wounds and sacrifices, he's still very kind-hearted, and deep down inside, he just wants to play a good game. Oh, no matter. Please, let us continue. We do not need to keep score. I find this to be very beautiful because he doesn't care about the lives, he doesn't care about the damage, he just cares about playing the game. He wants a challenge, he wants somebody to play with, and that is beautiful in and of itself. I remember that card well. It was a strong card. Good work. For so long, I thought I would never play again. When you woke me up, I was enlightened. I was surprised when you wanted to replace me after the reset. And I was surprised when at the final moment you chose me. But the past is irrelevant. I chose you because I respect you. Ha! You bested yet another one of my creatures. But I have to come to expect as much. Once I'm deleted, it's truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you. There are things on this disc that are best not seen. Go, Gwendolyn! Before! Before! I sense the end is approaching. Please, just a few more rounds. Look into a book. I never really tried this, so I kind of want to see if there's anything new here. Interesting. So there is some new things here. So let's actually see what he says about them. Brittle. After attacking, a card bearing the sigil perishes. Annoying. The creature opposing a creature bearing the sigil gains 1 power. Waterboard. A creature bearing the sigil submerges itself during the opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Made of Stone. We haven't seen this one yet. Cards bearing this sigil are immune to the effects of Touch of Death and Stinky. Oh yeah. Half bones. 1.5 bones. The value represented with this bone sigil is equal to the number of bones tokens you've owned by the owner of the creature bearing the sigil. So the more bones you have, the more damage you can deal, but it's half of whatever bones you have. So if you have 10, it does 5. We haven't seen that one yet. but it will come and play later. Spilt blood. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices you've made during the turn. We haven't seen this one. This will be coming into play later on. But just know, this is in the game. We just never seen it. Boon of the Draw to search blood. Yeah, skip. All these. Magical bleach. To the user, my cards on the board will lose all their sigils. We haven't seen that one. Failure. We've seen this one, though. Magpie's class. The user can search their deck for any card they want and take it into their hand. We haven't seen this one. The Wise Clock. The user makes all cards on the board move to space clockwise. So, Leshy copied PO3's ability and put it into an item, and he also copied Magmodius's ability to basically bleach out sigils. Now, I am to believe that the Magpie Spyglass didn't replace Grimoire because Grimoire is so important to Leshy. So I'm assuming Leshy just decided not to do a Grimoire item, because I'm pretty sure there isn't any Grimoire items. Skinny Knife. The user may use this to skin an adversary's card and destroy it, and destroy this left pelt card. This was supposed to be an item that you'd get from the Trapper, but it's not in the main game, so we'll have to see where this comes from later on. It's actually kind of cool how you can kind of look into the future and kind of see cards that you haven't found yet, but might find in the future. There should be more. Let's keep going. Many lives, I think we've seen. Repulsive. Yeah, so repulsive, if a creature attacks, the card bearing this, it doesn't attack. You'd find this on Starvation, but it's just not very common. So that is all that we could see, sadly. Such a beautiful game. I really enjoy this one. It's very pretty. It's a wonderfully designed game too. But sadly, this marks the end. Play my wife. Life good. That will make things difficult. Goodbye, friend. I think it's time. Goodbye. Good game. Good game, my friend. There's only one left. And this one's a doozy. Well, would you look at that? Something from the future comes to the past. You remember this scene. This was Magmodius from the future sending the knife to the past so we could save him. This is really depressing, I'm not gonna lie. He basically blurred out Gooey because guess where Gooey is? He's dead. So he basically bleached him out because he's gone now. He's left alone. He's the last one standing. So we're gonna give him a good battle. Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. But I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. And you're doomed for your insolence on it. So let us dance. for we shall both meet the end. A dual disc like Yu-Gi-Oh! With the cards like Magic the Gathering. You should be able to use this. Scales? I have been deleted, thanks to you and Grimora. We now must play cards. Now, I've said some mean things about his cards and how they're basically Magic the Gathering and they're terrible because you need land in order to play these cards. But this more than makes up for it. This is possibly one of my favorite parts about this game, just because it's super cool. It has that vibe of Magic the Gathering, but also Yu-Gi-Oh! You've allowed my Goo Mage to be deleted as well. I thought you two were becoming friends. Everything must come to an end, Magnodius. This fucking music, man. Do you not feel the remorse, Luke? A creation erased. An entire world eliminated. Annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. This is the best I can do because I have nothing. Sorry about that. Alright. Another Ruby Mox. I can't do anything here. Another fucking Ruby Mox. God damn. Can't do shit in this bitch. Again, this is kind of the problem. Like, you don't get the things you need. Like, I got 3 Ruby Moxes in a row and I'm fucked. Now I can do something, but... Oh god. No, I'm not ready to die yet. Okay, good. I ain't ready to die either, brother. I ain't dying ready to die. Let's keep going. I gotta hurry. Gotta keep going. 3D this motherfucker. Got 3D. Orange mage. Fuck. Keep going. Keep going quickly. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. God, this fucking music is so good. This music is fucking amazing. Holy shit. The 3D. It's glitching. But sadly, we are nearing the end. We can't go on any further. Eventually, everything must come to an end. The numbers are glitching harder. The game must die. And eventually, everything will come to an end. Brother, no! I still must. I must still shake your hand. Magnificent! Yo! We didn't get to shake his hand. Brother. 'Tis a dark day, lads. We are alone. Arr. A wood carver. There isn't much left. Inscription is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. Well, ain't nobody stopping me now. I'm gonna go touch that shit. 101100010010011001100110011. Oh shit. Holy fuck, oh god. I've seen worse. Do it, pussy. Break the game. Fuck him up. Yep, that's the end of that. That was fun.
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she... Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here. Okay. Okay. So you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
Oh shit. Someone's at the door. Don't answer that. Don't do it.
I told you.
Whoa. Luke? Oh shit. Well, luckily the deletion of the data has happened and the game is gone, so they ain't gonna find shit. I win. I beat the game. No one else can beat it. I am a god. It's kind of sad that the cards get soaked in blood too, because it's like his whole life was cards. Now his blood is soaked into it, which is really sad. So what does Inscryption mean to me? Well, obviously it has its own story and stuff, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you, homie. I don't really like the story very much. The story was kind of meh. The Leshy part was awesome, and then it kind of divulged into something else. So it's kind of weird. But if I could say something about it, this is what I could say. Inscryption is a lesson. A lesson on how to make a proper card game. Keep it simple. Keep it less complex. You can have complicated cards like Ouroboros and Mantis God and such with really powerful abilities, but keep it simple. Card games oftentimes will evolve into really complicated messes, and eventually they become almost unplayable. The TCG of Pokemon, basically unplayable until you play Pocket. Yu-Gi-Oh! A fucking mess until you play Rush Duel. Digimon? Absolutely unplayable. And then eventually they remodeled it to be a little better. Then you have Magic the Gathering, which is honestly still needing a revamp. It needs to be fixed up. Because goddamn, everything in Magic the Gathering is fucking terrible. It's like, goddamn it, stop playing Hexproof and stop playing all this shit. It makes it too complicated. And that's the point of Inscryption. Don't make it complicated. Keep it simple. It doesn't need to be all about dragons and shit. You can have some mythical creatures in it, but nothing really needs to be overcomplicated. Just have simple abilities, simple damage, simple health, and you have yourself a good game. Inscryption basically tells game developers of card games, don't overdo it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a mess. You gotta fix it with Rush Duel. Pokemon TCG is a mess. You need to fix it with Pokemon Pocket. You know, Magic the Gathering's a mess, and it still needs to be fucking fixed. Digimon was a mess, and it still needs to be fixed. You know, a lot of card games just need fixing to be simpler, less complicated, more of a game that people can just sit down and enjoy. And that is why I love this game. It's simple, sweet, and awesome. Thank you for playing.